Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I was at a high. My week had been amazing, and I was feeling really, really good spiritually. I got a hug from a woman who'd been listening to me for 2 years, and she said she just couldn't wait to hug me. I called my manager called a car service to say, we were coming in, and the woman who was um, the manager of the service was like, "Is this the Dr. Bertice Berry whose stories I listen to every day?" And she started screaming. She said, "Please tell her I love her. Please tell her I love her." And my manager, Janine, was like, "Here, tell her yourself." And so she got a chance to do that, and I got a chance to do that. It was really cool. My spirit was high, but physically, I was not. I was in a great deal of pain. And MS is something, you do what you do. And I know that I'm on the road to recovery. And some days are going to be better than others. So I was traveling through the airport, and that stupid shame came up. Now, shame is when you feel bad for something you've done wrong. Stupid shame is when you feel bad and embarrassed for something you ain't got no control over. So the stupid shame was there. And I was trying to walk through mud, because that's what it feels like someday, like you're walking through mud, like heavy mud, and it's all the way up to your thighs. And I realized I needed a wheelchair. So I got one, and I got this wonderful young man. And he said, "I wish I had you every hour. I wish I had you every hour. It would just inspire me to keep going." And I was like, wow, well, you have me now. And just remember this time. And I will remember this time. And I got to my plane, and, I got in, and I sat down, and I went back to use the restroom. And I came back, and I had put my cane, it folds up, and I put it in the seat. I need the cane to go down the jet bridge, because stupid shame says, no, you don't. You could just walk down the jet bridge. But one time I fell, and that was stupid. It was stupid. So it's just helping me with that incline, or, the descent down. Anyway, so decline. So I come back to my seat, and the guy next to me had been day drinking a lot, because it was early, and he was a day drinker. And I don't think he'd ever seen a day walker or a night walker. In other words, a black person. I don't think he sat next to one. So I sat down, and he was like, "I moved your sticks. You move them back. You put them right there. And then this is your water. You take this water. That's your water. Put that water in that thing." I was like, oh, he's day drinking. Okay. Now, the thing, when your spirit is really high and your physical self is really low, you can control what you can control. So you control your own environment. You control your own stuff, which is why get the wheelchair, use the cane. You can control that. You can't control all the other stuff that's going to happen. You have no control over it. So I'm sitting there, and then we're watching movies, and he's leaning all the way over to my seat to watch the movies I'm watching. Now, because I like foreign cinema, he can read the subtitles. He doesn't need the sound. He's in my seat watching my movies. So the flight attendant comes over and has a conversation with me about a wheelchair when I come off the plane. And he says, "You stay in your seat. I'm going to get around you. So you just move enough to let me get around you, and you stay in your seat." And I turned to him, and I said, listen to me. And he was like, and I said, listen to me. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, get back in your seat and watch your own movies. I was so direct. The poor man, he got in his seat. He started looking at the thing. And then he got a bag of Sun Chips. It's a little bag. And he couldn't get it open. He got real frustrated with trying to get it open. So he put it down. He just bounced it, and it popped really loud. And all the Sun Chips were chips all over it. And I kept watching my movie. And I looked over, and there was a couple across from me who were from Australia. We had chatted earlier. And the husband looked at me and was like, and we dapped it out. Real quickly, here's the thing. You can't control what somebody else is doing. And don't let them control what you're going to do. Sometimes physically, we're not right there. I have no control over anybody else's story. I only have control over mine. And some days, I only have control over parts of it. But I'm going to keep on muddling through. I love you.